just kind of, yeah, Greg, let's do this. Let's do ourselves. Yeah.
Hey everybody, TCS Network presents the Charity Strike. Now, here are the men who put the balls back into sports. Except for soccer, because who likes soccer? Trigger Mike and Rebound.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, brother. What you're going to do? Let me tell you that Simple Times Pilsner and a fresh bite of Tums is not the way to go.
Oh, no?
Yeah, it's delicious. Anyways, welcome in the Charity Strike, everybody. That's how the show's going to be tonight. We are the best/worst sports show ever. We got so much to talk about. I'm super excited because Wrestlemania is coming up.
Oh, yeah, we'll be there.
We'll be there. We'll be square all at the same time.
Right.
It's going to be great. We got a lot to talk about with Wrestlemania. Like we've been saying for the past couple of weeks, we will be doing a show from San Jose, where Wrestlemania is taking place. And assuming our cheap motel internet holds up, we'll post it up for you, people.
Are you going to be able to do, what kind of setup are you bringing? Are you bringing the whole goddamn shebang?
No, I'll have to figure that out. This is a lot of setup.
Should I bring my 4-channel?
We'll talk about it after the show, but
okay.
possibly. This is not exciting to people listening.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
like,
sure.
how are they fucking going to do this?
Anyways.
They only want to take carry-ons. They don't want to check in anything.
In San Jose. I just had to put my hand over there. You stopped. I was going to lower you. Doing the show, doing some WrestleMania, probably doing each other. So much exciting with that, but we got bigger fish to fry, like I don't know, big balls.
You love basketball, you love basketball, and say yeah. I love basketball, you love basketball.
Oh yeah, it's about goddamn time, everybody. As if this is a surprise. I didn't even know this wasn't already a thing.
Right.
Steve Nash announcing that he's retiring.
I wonder what took him so long.
I don't know.
What was he thinking about?
He was thinking he's going to collect on the last 2 years of that contract.
He's like, will they train me back to Phoenix where I can resurrect my career all of a sudden?
No, he can't carry his luggage back there.
Right.
He'd be fucked. You know, what's interesting is I read the other day that he was going to retire before this season, and the Lakers asked him not to.
Like, no, we want to pay you for no reason.
Right.
Stay.
Yeah. It's like, we hate cap space. It's the fucking worst thing ever. Just come back and sit on the bench and soak up as much money as we can give you, and it'll be all great.
Yeah. He's like, okay.
Yeah. Lakers are so dumb.
Pay me to get hurt again?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll take these suitcases for you. Oh, God.
I wonder if this is what Kobe was really mad about in the practice where he got all pissed off.
We in here talking about practice.
Paying guys who suck to come back or guys that are hurt to come back.
Yeah, you're probably talking about Steve Nash. He's talking about everybody being pussies is what he was talking about.
Right.
Yeah, I can't believe that the Lakers would ask him to stay.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Unless they were confident he was going to come back, but even
No.
then...
Everyone knew he wouldn't come back.
The chronic issue should tell you no.
Yeah. In fact, he should be on the chronic.
Right.
He might be better that way.
Might help for the pain there, Steve Nash.
But let's be honest. I cannot be surprised that the Lakers would do that because they're just such a shitty organization right now.
Right.
I mean, honestly, they've got to be one of the worst, if not the worst, front offices in basketball right now.
Yeah, it went from the best with Jerry West and then now to...
Jerry West. Jerry West.
Jerry West.
The two Jerrys.
The two Jerrys. To absolute shit. And it's not Kupchak's fault. He's working with
Somewhat.
a horrible owner.
He's no good
He was
himself.
fine when he had Jerry Buss there.
Maybe. He's no good either, though.
No, he's not the best.
So, good. Now we'll have
a tall dude.
Yeah, now we'll have a little more cap room. Steve Nash can finally get out of our unemployment room, or unemployment line, I should say.
Take the retirement money instead.
Yeah, take the retirement money and run. Get the fuck out. I mean, his contract was up at the end of the season anyways.
Right.
So I don't even know why you needed to announce a retirement. You're forced into retirement because no one's going to fucking sign you.
And they're not going to win a title anytime soon.
God,
and
no.
that's the only reason he went there. And he's got nothing else left to prove. He's the third best point guard of all time. What else do you have to prove?
Yeah, a lot of talk around town, as we're from L.A., has been the fact that Kevin Durant and or Westbrook could be coming to the Lakers. Durant has a year left on his contract. They might be looking to trade him next year so they get something for him. They're thinking he may not sign.
If they don't feel good about him coming back.
Right. Here's the thing, though. I think it makes sense for Durant to stay in OKC because he's going to get the max deal, and I don't feel like he's looking to get out of OKC.
No, he doesn't seem like it. That's the team that drafted him. They stand behind him. They build around him. They've given him great players.
And let's be honest, as a Laker fan, I think I'd rather have Westbrook. First of all, I love the Ninja Turtles. He looks like a goddamn
He does
Ninja
look
Turtle.
like a Ninja Turtle. You're right.
So that's number one. Number two, he is a lot healthier of a player. And I bring that up because Kevin Durant, it was announced on Friday that he'll be, quote, removed from basketball activities, end quote. That's like telling a child, like, you're removed from swinging activities.
He's
It's
like, can I dribble at least? That doesn't hurt my foot. No.
His foot,
Nothing with a basketball, Kevin.
yeah, his foot is jacked. They don't really know what's wrong. It's a bad sign for. I think he's only 28. He's about to.
We should call the doctor that we love so much. Maybe he can help him with his foot problem.
Yeah, maybe he could get our names right.
It's Gene and Mike.
Oh, I guess
Yes,
not.
it is.
Yeah. Gene here. Wanted to talk about Kevin Durant. Anyways, I don't think Durant is a good pickup for the Lakers.
Well,
at a max contract.
No, I think you're wrong.
Oops,
there.
sorry.
Unless he's chronically injured.
I mean, of course, he's a good pickup for anybody. But if you're going to give one of those two a max deal, and you can only pick one, a max deal to build a team around in L.A. After next season, I think it's Westbrook.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from because the man's a triple-double machine.
He is. He just got his 10th.
He's making other players look good that suck. And then also, L.A.'s known for their point guards. I mean, Magic Johnson brought that in. That's why they wanted Steve Nash. They wanted the man down
Kobe
there.
Bryant's in every position, so he counts.
Yeah. I mean, Kobe, when he wants to be,
Doggy.
is a great point guard. I wish he would have done that his whole career, to be honest.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
Jeremy Lin, that's why they brought him in, even though he's not a great point guard.
On.
He's a known commodity point guard, and at least got a few sales, especially with Chinatown right down the street.
Hero.
So, yeah, I mean, if you're the Lakers, I say bring in Westbrook because he comes back from injuries easier, and he's a machine. You don't know, and with feet injuries, you don't know what's going to go on.
Yeah, feet injuries. Ask Grant Hill all about that. Those are tricky situations.
Maybe Durant should come to Phoenix.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Maybe he should go to Phoenix. We'll take Westbrook. And quite honestly, OKC doesn't deserve them. They fuck them after what they did with the whole Seattle situation.
Yeah, it's drafting him and then taking him out of Seattle, which is bullshit.
Horseshit.
James Harden, they didn't want to pay him up, so they could have had the three-headed monster there. Instead, he goes to Houston. So they're not. But then again, it's kind of nice to be the guys that are the staples of a city when you first get there. So
yeah, we'll see what
legacy
happens.
could matter.
I think Kevin Durant would be smart to stay in OKC. He'll make more money, and it'll be less of a big deal on him personally if he gets injured. They'll put up with anything he does. So
yeah,
and he'll still get that big contract.
And he's Kevin Durant. He's the best scorer in the game right now. So
yeah, just best pure scorer. Yeah,
best pure scorer.
Faux show.
He can pass. He's a damn good passer too.
Followed shortly behind by Steph Curry.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Durant, like we said, hurt on the foot department. Serge Ibaka out 4 to 6 weeks. He had arthroscopic knee surgery.
Which he doesn't matter if Kevin Durant's not in there anyways. So.
Well, but now without Kevin Durant and Serge Ibaka, they're fucked in the playoffs.
Oh, no, they're not getting there. Maybe that'll open the door for Phoenix now.
I mean, it's March, let's say 23rd as we record this. The playoffs start April 15th. He could be back a couple of games into the playoffs, I guess.
If they make the playoffs.
If they make, I assume they will.
I don't know. Check it. I wish I had my computer.
I
know they were like in 9th place or 8th place recently, and if Phoenix keeps
that far back,
if Phoenix keeps playing the way they have finally,
shut up about fucking Phoenix.
They'll make 8th place and get to play the Golden State Warriors.
It's just hard to think that OKC would not be in playoff contention. Let's see what we got.
But if you look at the injuries, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's true. Oklahoma City. They are second in the Northwest Division. Of course, this is not going to tell me the overall standings.
Is there like a place to hit the conference?
Oh, this is horrible pod. We'll move on. I'll try and find it later. Yeah,
that sucks. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, there you go. You do something useful over there. Paul George. We've been talking about him. He broke his leg in the summer. Then said he's going to start practicing March and he's going to make a return March. And then it looked like it wasn't going to happen. Now it looks like it's going to happen. He could return this fucking week.
Yeah, his teammates were like, "Hey, he's not coming back."
Yeah.
Wait, he looks good.
Yeah, he's looking real good out there.
Looks way better than we do.
He's looking real good.
I love your 2 first names, Paul George.
Oh. Yeah, exactly.
Where's John and Ringo?
I'll
be your Huckleberry.
Oh, Jesus. It would be amazing if he came back to basketball operations. But you know what? At this point, there's no need to fucking rush things. No. Especially for the Pacers.
And are they? Yeah, I think they are in the playoffs, huh?
It's the East. Of course they're in the playoffs.
So but they still have a chance.
Fucking Kentucky's in the Eastern Conference playoffs at this point.
they're like, we're going to bring you up. Because everybody else sucks so bad.
We're going to make this a competition. bringing it back to the Lakers, Nick Young has a fracture in his left kneecap, so he's out just until he gets better. No real timetable on that.
All right,
really,
Oklahoma City is 8th place right now.
Okay.
They're 2 games up on Phoenix. 2.5 games up on Phoenix for the 8th spot. So if Phoenix keeps playing the way they do and injuries keep going for OKC,
they could be out.
You could be out.
And that would mean that Phoenix would play, what, Golden State?
Golden State. It'll be a fun series at least.
No, it won't.
Bunch of point guards.
Yeah, it'll be quick.
Great point guards on both sides. Very, very fast-paced games.
Yeah.
It will be very entertaining.
Very fast around, too.
Not for me as a Suns fan, but it will be entertaining for everybody else.
Over in 4 games.
Yeah, it probably would be.
Yes. Moving on to college. Syracuse's Jim Bohemian Rhapsody. He's been in a lot of trouble lately. The school was under investigation for violations and all that bullshit.
Self-investigation.
Right, which is the worst. That's like masturbating with sandpaper.
Right.
Why would you do that?
It burns!
Yeah, no shit. He says he'll retire in 3 years. What is that, supposed to take the edge off of their investigation or something? How do you retire now, you fuckface?
It's slow burnout.
It's so weird.
It is weird. But I guess it's they're just giving themselves the punishment instead of letting the NCAA do it for them.
I guess.
The NCAA is like, fine, there's less work we have to do, more money that we're not spending that we get to keep in our pockets.
Yeah, but don't you think if they really wanted to make things right, he'd just retire now?
If they really wanted to make things right, they'd pay college players.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's
never
going to happen. Mm-hmm. Charles Barkley fucks up the Kansas analysis during halftime the other day. He just kind of, didn't know who was playing. Let's see if we can get this to play for us. It's been a bitch tonight.
Well, Alexander's got to keep. He's playing pretty good. Mason's got to stay out of foul trouble and score.
What?
Well, Alexander's got to keep. He's playing pretty good. Mason's got to stay out of foul trouble and score. But
is he fucking drunk or what?
He sounds like Fire Marshal Bill when he's stumbling over.
Let me tell you something. Here's part of the best. Part of the best? I can't talk.
Yeah, sure.
The best part. He said that Cliff Alexander was playing pretty good and that Frank Mason had to stay out of foul trouble. The problem with that is Alexander has been out of the Kansas lineup for several weeks because of questions about his eligibility. They haven't been addressed by NCAA, and Alexander hasn't played since February 23rd at Kansas State.
Stick to the NBA, Charles.
Yeah.
I love when he makes fun of pro players.
Yeah.
I really do.
Basically, that was terrible.
Or throw the ball at Shaq again.
Yeah, fucking terrible. What else is happening? The Sweet 16 is about to be upon us. We're
too sweet.
Thanks, Kev Nash.
16.
The schedule starts Thursday, goes into Friday. I'll run it down real quickly for you, biatches.
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah. Thursday, 7:15 on CBS, number 3 Notre Dame versus number 7 Wichita State.
The Shockers!
There we go.
That's our team, like last year.
That's right.
Especially beat Notre Dame. Fuck those Catholic
the Master
bastards.
Shockers.
Fucking Catholic
7:47 on TBS, number 1 Wisconsin takes on number 4 North Carolina.
Oof, that's some hokey shit right there.
Yeah. On CBS, after the first game, it'll be Kentucky versus West Virginia. I wonder who will win that one. And then on TBS, after the first game, you'll have number 2 Arizona versus number 6 Xavier.
Arizona, that was my team as a kid.
Because you're from Arizona?
Yeah.
Yeah.
U of A, man.
That was good.
And they had Luke Olson as their coach back then. Great guy. They won a world title with him. Or a college title. It's not really a world title.
I have no idea what you're talking about. And then on Friday, 7:15 on CBS, number 2 Gonzaga takes on number 11 UCLA. Go Ookla. And on TBS at 7:37. I love the fucking TBS times.
Yeah.
It's always retarded, 7:37 shit.
They got tired of the 5, so now they end in 7.
Right. It's like how I set my alarms in the morning. Like I always wake up at 6:02, you know, just to be weird. Number 4 Louisville takes on number 8 North Carolina State. And then on CBS, after the first game, you got Duke versus Utah.
And that's white.
There's going to be a lynching in that guy.
Right.
People beware in the crowd. And on TBS, the second game will be number 3 Oklahoma versus number 7 Michigan State.
Michigan State's always there. Duke's always there. North Carolina's always there. The Shockers lately have always
been
there. That's our team, though, right? Wichita State Shockers. We got to go with the Shockers.
Strictly because of the name.
Yes.
And for no other reason.
Because we are like that.
Because
we are terrible fucking people.
Because we're like shockers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are.
I've given shockers.
Oh, I have too.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it great?
It is.
Because you laugh to yourself.
Yeah. In any other instance, you're like, oh, the poop chute. I don't want to touch that. But when you're doing it, you're like, let me give you a little shocker now.
It's just great to like kind of laugh to yourself, like a little chuckle, like I just fucking give you a shocker.
Mandy, ASU is not the better for college basketball. ASU is better for college football.
That's Mandy in the chat room. For you guys listening, not live, you guys can join us every Monday night, 7:30 on the West Coast. Mixler, mixlr.com/the charity strike. You can join